Hi, this is Rich Riley. I'm guessing you're here because you're trying to figure out how to lower your handicap. Well, I can tell you after 45 years of playing golf, the two things that I found for me personally that worked the best were to focus on only two metrics. Because see, after playing this silly game for about 45 years and carrying about a 12 to 14 handicap, somewhere in that overall area, I never really officially had one until recently, an official handicap that is. But what I found is that after doing some research, I found that there were two areas of the game that gave you the best sort of indicators of what you needed to work on. And that was hitting more greens in regulation and reducing the number of putts per round, or becoming a better putter. So just recently, I started focusing on hitting more greens in regulation because I realized that simply by hitting 2 to 3 more greens in regulation, I could look, typically that would translate to a lower handicap of 4 to 5 strokes a round. It was pretty astounding that just that simple thing made that big a difference. And the putting part of that only makes sense because if you hit greens in the regulation on a more consistent basis, your first putt is going to be longer than if you miss the green and the chip up, right? That only makes sense. So what I focused on was not only hitting more greens in regulation, but indeed becoming a better lag putter. Because distance control is really what that's all about. See, most people are not going to misread the green so significantly that they miss putts like 5 and 6 feet one way or another, but we often leave the putts 4 to 5 to 8 feet short, or typically long. Most people leave it short. That was my problem. So by focusing on the GIR part of the game and becoming a better lag putter, I was able to take my handicap down from about a 14 to a 6. Now, granted, what that meant was finding time to do that, which is something I didn't have for most of my life. You know, with all the demands of generating an income to support my family and all the family obligations, all that stuff, I just didn't have the time. But what I found is recently I started an internet business, and it's allowed me to take the income problem out of the equation so I could have some time, and it's been pretty much fun. And I tell you that because I don't know where you are in life. I don't know what you're interested in. What I can tell you is that if you're looking for a way to have an alternate source of income and maybe free up some time for yourself, you might want to go over to paritforward.com and take a look, and you'll meet there a couple of people that I work with on a daily basis. And it's really allowed me to focus more on this silly game, and it's a lot more fun. Anyway, this is Rich Riley. See you in the next video. Head on over to paritforward.com if it makes sense, and we'll see you the next time. Bye now.